Maya. The soldier is Caleb. Josette is Ariana. The farmer is Jared. The farmer's wife is Sylvia. And Pierre is David.
Long ago, a tired soldier was returning home from the wars. As he went down the dusty road, he felt hungry. What would he eat for supper? His pack was empty except for a pretty stone he had picked up along the way. Just then, he saw a farmhouse off in the distance.
What? Look, that looks like a well-to-do farm. The farmer and his wife look nice and plump, and so did the soldier. They are sure to have a little food to spare.
The soldier did not know it, but the farmer had seen him first. He and his family ate all their food, then they waited for the soldier looking as hungry as they could. Good day, sir. Good day, my fine soldier. Where are you going?
Good day, sir. I am traveling home from the wars. Could you spare a bit of food? I had nothing to eat all day.
We are hungry ourselves. We had such poor harvest this year. Our storeroom is empty and our shelves are bare. Besides, we gave everything we had to some soldiers who passed through here yesterday. If we did have any extra, we would need to keep it for seed.
Well, there's no harm in asking. I suppose I'll just have to use my soup stone.
A soup stone? Why, what's that?
You will see. Tell me, good woman, do you have a big pot?
A big pot? Yes, of course. Maria and Josette, please bring the iron soup kettle.
Wonderful. Now, Pierre, would you mind filling it with water? And Josette, perhaps you can help me gather wood to build a fire. Once the water begins to boil, I will add the soup stone.
Soon, a merry fire was crackling under the pot, and the water began to boil. As the farmer and his family watched, the soldier carefully lifted a small round stone out of his pack. He gently dropped it in the boiling water. He gave it a stir with a long stick and then stood back to wait.
There. Now we will let the soup boil. Of course, any soup tastes better if you add a little salt for flavor. I don't suppose you have any.
Yes, we have salt. Josette, please fetch the salt box. The soldier put in a big pinch of salt, then he stirred again.
A few carrots would bring out the flavor of the stone.
I think I have a few carrots under this bench. Just a moment, and I'll cut off the top.
Wonderful. I don't suppose that you've got any potatoes. Potatoes would help thicken the broth.
Potatoes? I think there may be maybe a few down in the root cellar. I'll go take a look. Soon the farmer came back with a large bag of potatoes. After they were washed and peeled, into the soup they went.
It's a shame that your onion crop was so poor, but I suppose that can't be helped.
There may be a few left over from last year's harvest. Let me check the storeroom. Several plumpy onions found their way into the soup. They were soon joined by a head of cabbage, a gallon of milk, several scoops of barley, and some meaty soup bones. Soon a delicious odor began to rise from the kettle.
The stone soup is almost ready to eat. What a shame we don't have a pitcher of cider, a loaf of bread, and a roast of beef. But it can't be helped.
That soup smells so good. Let me check the pantry once more. I may have missed something. The farmer's wife was back in a minute or two. Her arms were full of cider, bread, beef, plates, bowls, and cups. Soon the feast was ready, and everyone ate heartily. What wonderful soup. What a wonderful stone.
It is, and it will make delicious stone soup forever. Just follow the recipe that we used today.
Where can we find some soup stone like yours? Would you sell it to us?
I would never think of selling it, but to repay your kindness, I'd like to give you the stone.
How wonderful. Now that we know how to make soup from a stone, we'll never have to worry about going hungry again.
Right you are. Just remember, it's all known how.